Welcome to Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with channel host GBHL James, bringing you another battle report with the lovely Fernando. Fernando. It is Ross Diggle, and you should have seen a battle report with us last week where I, for the first time, brought GenerationShift's painted Angmar army, and this is going to be your opportunity to use this today, and also for me to show off and showcase some miniatures which I've been working on for what seems like a very long time, which is my Sons of Eorl. This is a 350 point bat rep. We've not decided on a scenario, but what we will do is we'll show you the armies now. So this is the 350 point Angmar army that the lovely Ross Diggle has brought today. We will have to see how it gets on. He does have a shade with 5 orcs, 2 of which have spears. He has got the Witch King, who's only got 10 will. He's got 2 fates, no might, and he does have the Morgul crown, and with him he's got 3 shield orcs and 2 orc spearmen. And then over here we do have the Barrow White. We've got the 3 orcs with hand weapons and shield, and also 2 orcs with spear. Sorry?
He doesn't have a horse.
He doesn't have a horse?
No.
It doesn't have. I do have the foot model.
Yes.
I'll get the foot model now. And the Witch King of Angmar does not have a horse. I don't know what that is, but it's some kind of horn blowing. That's right. It's the horn of Rohan, because I am bringing the Sons of Eorl spam 350 points. The last time that you saw this, it wasn't as nicely painted as this, but it was versus Steve Crow, and he brought his Gondor elite, the Fountain Court Guard army with Faramir to face off against this, and they did get smashed, it has to be said. However, it is a bit of a glass hammer, just like cavalry can be. So these are the Rohirrim. They are led by a Knight of the Pelennor there. I would get Eorl the Young done up. I'm trying to get him done up for doubles, so you might see him soon in Hobby Vlog, but he isn't done. Just give you a difference in how the painting, how I've come on with painting. This is a Son of Eorl which I painted in my early days of painting. Dead happy with this when I did this, you know. I was really happy with them.
He's moved on from using crayon.
I was really happy with these guys when I first did them. And of course you compare them to these guys. I'd like to think that progress has been made. So there are 10 Sons of Eorl there and Knight of Pelennor. We're going to show you the board and we're going to roll for the scenario. So this is our table. If it's Reconnoiter, we'll re-roll because it won't make for a fun game, so I'll just run off. Mind you, if I can't just run off because you've got more models than me, so actually it might be more fun than you think. Okay, so here we go. We need to roll for the scenario first. What is it? It's number 4, which is Reconnoiter, I think.
No, it's Lords of Battle.
Oh, Lords of Battle! I like this one.
Still bad for me.
Well, I did like this one until the new changes, and the new changes were that horses do actually count for VPs again now. So if you kill the horse, or you kill the dude, and the horse is presumed to run away, you get 2 VPs. So you get 2 VPs for each of my Sons of Eorl.
But I'm going to be claiming lots of might back with my no might army.
Okay, so with that, let's roll off and see who gets to deploy and who deploys first and where. So yeah, I'll stay where I am because I'm lazy, and we'll do that deployment now. And here's how it's looking after deployment. So I had to deploy first, and as you can see, just one big long cavalry battle line all deployed there, just outside 6 inches of the centre, and just outside of their 12-inch charge range is the Orc battle line, and with their 3 heroes behind. So it's going to be interesting, this. Let's go for turn 1 priority.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you too, buddy. That's 5, and that means that it goes to the Rohan. Do you want to do anything?
Nope. Well, I haven't got any might.
That's true, actually. There is no might here. So it's the end of the Rohan movement phase, and as you can see, they've moved up in a big, massive crescent here, really giving themselves some options, with Knight of the Pelennor down here. At the start of the Orc movement phase, the Witch King is going to use 2 of his 10 will to do Compel on a 4+ on Knight of the Pelennor. So, what does he get? He gets a 4, okay? So the Knight of Pelennor is going to use 2 of his dice to try and resist that. Okay, so 2 of his will, and he resists it on a 4. which means that Knight of Pelennor only got one left, one will left. Which is going to be a big difference in this fight. It's the fact that you can cast a lot. And here it is, the end of the Orc movement. They have shuffled back ever so slightly. They are in charge range, but they have shuffled back ever so slightly and formed a square, a kind of crescent around their very vulnerable heroes, but who are going to have a big impact on what's going to go on in this fight. So neither of us have got any shooting, and there are no combats, so we're going to go straight to the combat phase. Sorry, the priority roll. You got a 2, I got a 1. So priority goes to you. So it is the movement phase for Angmar, and the Witch King is going to use 1 dice, so he's going down to 7 now. To call Black Dart. So it's a 5+ this. So 5+. Can we get a lucky hit? He does, and he gets it, and he casts it on a 6. Now Angmar is not going to resist this. Okay, he's going to take this on the chin. Okay, so it's a straight line here.
It is. I am going to shoot his horse.
So you're going for the horse. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry about that.
3.
Okay. I think at the start you would normally say I'm going to Black Dart, because you did say Black Dart Angmar. You'd have to say,
do it on him?
I'm not bothered, to be honest, so do it on the horse if that's what you want to do. Okay. And that does kill the horse. Okay, so we got a Throne Rider test, and he's fine. And I will have to go and get a model for him. So that's it. I will be using this Saga model for Angmar on foot, because my Angmar on foot has gone walkabouts. And that is, Angmar aren't going to do anything else. So we're going to go into the rest of movement, my movement. And here we are. So the Rohirrim, the Sons of Eorl, have charged and managed to get in quite a lot there on that front rank. Lots of sort of ones-on-ones, making him choose where he's going to put his spear support and such. Managed to get 2 in on the 1 there. Just ganging up where I possibly can. Fingers crossed. That shade doesn't make too much difference. Angmar over here couldn't do anything else because he did get a 2 to a 5 on the result, not a 6. So he stays back there. So with that, there isn't any shooting. We're going to go straight into the combat phase, and it was your priority. So you get to pick the combats. Okay, so we're going to work our way around. We're going to start off with the Ginger Son of Eorl over here, who's just fighting 1. You are fainting. I'm not striking. Let's see what you get. So you roll a 5, it's good. A 5, which becomes a 4, which means that you actually take that. So the shade makes a difference straight away. He gets pushed back. Are you going to strike the horse or the man?
Same armor, aren't they?
No. The horse, you'll need 5s because it's defense 5, and you'll need 6s on the man.
Horse.
So going for the horse, needing a 5.
Oh, cocked.
Cocked dice. And he gets a 6, so he kills the horse, forcing me to get this round out. So the Son of Eorl, horse goes, Throne Rider, gets a 2, and he's just fine, stands back up. Okay, so we'll go for the next one. So this is the 2, yep. So 2 dice, guy in front fainting.
Yep.
That's fair. So what do you get? You get a 4, okay, so I need a 5 to win. And I do get a 5, and do take you on 5 value. So you are knocked down, and I will need 5s to kill you. Okay, so 5s to kill you, and yeah, the Orc goes down. So next up, we've actually got the 2 Sons of Eorl against the fainting Orc and his spear support. Okay, so I've got that number of dice, and I get a 5. And you get a 4, and my 4, because obviously my 5 becomes a 4 because of the shade, I take it on fight value. Okay, so I need to roll this twice. I need 5s, and it's dead with the first pop. Okay, so another Orc goes down. Next up, we've got this Son of Eorl here, just versus 1 Orc on his own. What does the Orc get? He gets a 4. And we get a 5, which becomes a 4, so we take it on fight value. So he's knocked down, and we will need 5s. Do this. So needing 5s or 6 dice. And yes, and we do get it. So another Orc bites the dust to the Son of Eorl charge. Can we do enough damage? So next up, it's the 2 Orcs again fainting at the front versus the Son of Eorl who's charged in. So how do we go? What do you get? You get 6, which means I can't win because of your shade. So I get pushed back, and what do you get?
I'm going to do the sword first on the horse.
Sword and force, so you need 5s re-rolling once. And you get it, so the horse goes down. Throne Rider, cocked. 3, so he's fine.
And then his spear support.
Needing a 6. No. Done it the other way around, you'd have killed the sun, but I will get a dismount for him. Okay, so next up we've got Piercing Striking Orc with his Spear Support against the Charging Son of Eorl here. What do you get? You get 6, which means I can't win. So your Piercing Strike goes up 2. Cocked. Goes up by 3, so you're now strength 6.
So he'll be striking the rider.
Striking a rider, needing 4s. And he gets him. So that Son of Eorl bites the dust. So next up we've got the Charging Son of Eorl here against 2, and fainting guy in front. So you killed 44 points worth of Sons of Eorl at the moment. I've killed 18 points of Orcs, so it is in your favour. You get 6, which means I can't win.
Fainting against the rider.
Fainting against the rider. No.
And against... Ooh, decisions, the horse.
The horse, needing 5. No. So that Son of Eorl backs away an inch. And then we're over here. Okay, so these are just 1 versus 1.
Piercing strike.
You're going to Piercing Strike. Okie dokie. What do you get? You get a 3. And we get 6 and we take it. So what do you go down to? Well, you're not so...
I go down by 3, some defence 2.
So 3s. So 3s. Yeah. And that Orc is very dead. So next up we've got the Charging Son of Eorl versus the 1 Orc there, Orc Spearman. Okay, so what do you get? You get a 2. And we take that. So you are knocked down. And we need...
There's a little over half an hour left.
We need 4s for this. And yes, and we take him. So, catching up ever so slightly there. Maybe not on the points wise, but that does bring us to the end of the combat phase. So 2 Sons of Eorl have gone down and 2 horses have gone down. It's very, very costly. And I'm not going to get Angmar in anytime soon, so this is going to be really tough. I need to win priority here. I need to win priority. Otherwise, I think you've won.
Nah, I mean,
yeah.
You've seen my dice rolls.
No, okay, let's see what you get. So, I get priority.
You do get priority.
I get priority because you had it last turn. So it's my priority. I needed that so bad, Ross. I needed that so bad, pal.
I'd call a heroic combat move, but
no, mate.
Scuppered.
And here we go. It was oh so vital that I won that priority. So it was tough things to do. But first of all, I moved Angmar up as close as he could get. And then the rest of my movement really depended on whether I could get that Son of Eorl to charge the Shade. He failed his courage test. Now I really did need to pin down his casters, so I thought, right, 1 more gambit, throw courage test for this Son of Eorl to charge in on the 2 casters. He did that. He has charged in, which is good news, but he has been counter-charged by the Shade. Everything else has been charged here, and has opted not to move. So with that, we are going to go into the combats. So it makes sense to actually start off with this Witch King, Shade, Barrow White versus Son of Eorl, and hoping that you completely fluff it. So you've got 3 dice for the Crown of Morgul. Yeah, you've got no might or anything, have you? And then an attack each from the Shade and the Barrow White.
I will be fainting with the Barrow White.
So the Barrow White is fainting. So do you get a 6? You don't. 5. You get a 5. But I can't win because of the Shade. And you are fight 5 because of the Witch King. So you do win that. Okay, so I am pushed back.
Witch King first.
So the Witch King will need 5s. And he gets him. So another Son of Eorl, unfortunately, bites the dust.
But I am on 6 will.
So next up we've got this Son of Eorl just on the 1 there. The one who's charged him on the horse. That's it, that one there. Okay, so let's roll and let's see what he gets. You get a cock dice. You get a 5. So we need a 6 here. Oh. No, we get a 5, and because of the Shade, we lose that. So we back away.
It's 5's for the horse or 6 for the...
Yep, 5's on the horse, 6's for the rider.
Let's go for the rider.
So going for the rider, needing 6. Nope, you get a 3 and you don't get it. So next up we're going for the 2 orcs here versus the 1 Son of Eorl on foot. I am going to shield.
I'm going to faint with the swordsman.
So you're fainting with the swordsman. You get a 5, so I need a 6 here off the shield to win. And no, we get a 4 highest, which is actually a 3. So you do win that. Knock me back. So the fainting dice is which colour?
It can be grey.
The grey is the fainting dice. You need 6s. Nope. And you don't get that. So next up we've got the charging Son of Eorl here versus the 1 Orc Spearman. Versus the 1 Orc Spearman. And what do you get?
3.
So you get 3, okay. So I need a 4.
Yeah.
And we do get it. We get a 4. Okay, so you are knocked down, and we will need 4s to kill you. And yet, you are very dead on that turn. So another orc bites the dust. Are you anywhere near broken?
10 to break, no.
10 to break, so I need to kill another 4. 4 to break. So next up we've got the charging Son of Eorl here versus a piercing striking orc with his spear support. What do you get? You get 6, so I can't win. So you go up to strength, you go up by 3, so you need 4s off him. So
On the rider?
on the rider needing 4s, and you kill him. So the nice heroic pose Son of Eorl goes down now. And as you can see, very fragile. They are falling. Next up we've got the Son of Eorl on foot versus a fainting orc. What do you get? You get a 4, so I need a 5. And we get a 5 and a 6, so we take that. You were fainting, but I need 5s to kill you here. And we do, we get it. So another orc bites the dust. Close, this, very close. Next up we've got this charging Son of Eorl versus the orc there. Is he going to be spear supported?
He is going to be spear
This one's going to be spear
supported.
supported. Okay, so he's fainting of course.
Oh, can't.
So double 1s, so I win on fight value, so you're knocked down. Oh, how are we going? So, here we go. So we need 5s to kill him. Yeah. And that orc goes down. So, wow, very close. Very close. You've still beaten me points-wise. Oh, but then again, 8 VP, because it's Lords of Battle. It's 8 VPs currently to 8 VPs.
Plus horses.
That's what I mean.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, because you get them anyway.
Yeah, so you get them anyway. So you get one for each of the Sons of Eorl that died, and 1 for each horse. Sweet. So you don't have to strike the horse to try and get the VP, because the horse automatically flees if you kill the rider. So it counts
I'm
the VP.
trying to get rid of that extra attack.
Okay, so here we've got the 1 versus the you faint. You're fainting, of course. You get a 6. I can't win. Okay, so you need a 6 re-rolling 1s. Don't get this. Oh no! So Son of Eorl goes down. Wow, that's an expensive loss, and with that, that takes you into the lead. So you got a lot of those. So that is how it is looking. That is how it is looking. Not looking too good for the Rohan, but Knight of Pelennor isn't in yet, so we're just gonna have to see what happens. Let's go for turn 3. Priority. Very important again. Roll a 1, Ross. Get 2. Priority goes to me. It's so important. So important. So some very good courage that time. 1 Son of Eorl failed to charge against the Witch King there, which did scupper me a little bit. But I have used the Sons of Eorl on foot to pin down some of the orcs. Emma made the charge on the Witch King. Very important. And 1 Son of Eorl made the charge on the Shade. He has been countercharged by the only orc that was able to get away because of that failed courage test there. I couldn't get round and get 2. So that is that. I'm pretty pleased with the courage there. It's so finely balanced there. You know, it's going to come down to some 6s here from you. So 6s from you are going to win this. If you don't get your 6s, I think I'll win this. It's very tense. It's great fun. We're going to start the combat phase. I'm going to go straight in for it. I'm going for the piercing striking Son of Eorl versus the orc who's fainting, I'm guessing, and the Shade.
Okay, you sounded a bit Jimbo-y, man. If you don't get the 6s...
If we don't get the 6s, right, well, let's have a look here. Bosh! Bosh! Okay, 5. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Is it going to be good enough for this? It's okay, I can 1 dice this. Are you ready? I'll do it with a GBHL dice as well, not a big blue dice.
You weighted dice.
Are you ready? 6! Oh! Weighted! It always happens when you set it up like that. So they are both knocked down now.
I'm not knocking him down, he's too prettily painted.
Yeah, he is too prettily painted. We don't want to knock down the Shade. But I did piercing strike, so what do I go up to? I wonder what I'm going to be trying to kill. What do I go up to? It's okay, watch this for another 6. Watch this! No, I didn't have enough confidence in that then to do it twice.
Not enough jibber jibber then.
Not enough jibber jibber. So I'm now strength 5 against your defense 7 or 8. Defense 8? Is that 6s still?
It is 6s, yeah.
6s still. Okay, so I've got 6 dice, needing 6s. 3 6s will kill. 3 6s will kill. Will he do it? He will! I can see 2! Jibber jibber, no! Oh, 2, and the Shade survives. That could be important. If I'd have rolled 3 6s there, that would not have been statistical. But the shade does survive, however, he is knocked to the floor. So well done. Well done. Next up, we've got the Charging Son of Eorl versus the Barrow White. The Barrow White. Barrow White's got 1 attack.
Yeah. Strength 2 as well.
Strength 2.
Beast. And he's rolled a 1.
Rolled a 1, you can't win.
I cannot win.
You can't win. Okay, so you are knocked down.
Yep.
Don't worry about knocking him down because he's a nice model as well.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try and kill. How many wounds and stuff has he got?
He has got 1 wound.
He's got 1 wound.
Defense 7.
Defense 7, so I do need 6s.
Yep.
Single 6 here, we'll kill him. Can we do it? GBHL White Dice says yes. Barrow White bites the dust. This is key moment. Very, very key. 1 more and you're broken. Okay, so we're going to go into the rest of those combats now. Next up, we've got a single Orc Spearman versus the Charging Son of Eorl. What is going to happen here? You get a 6. I can't win. I do back away. You need a 6 to kill him.
Come on, 6s.
No, mate.
Come on, pretend you're a GBHL
No,
dice.
No, mate. No, mate. No, mate.
No!
Thank goodness for that. I hate seeing faces, just in case. And luckily, that Son of Eorl survives, because, you know, can't afford to lose anymore, really. Next up, we have got the Shielding Son of Eorl here on foot against the 3 Orcs. What do the Orcs get? The Orcs get the 5 highest, so I need a 6 here to win. And the GBHL dice says I'm liking it.
GBHL dice says no.
GBHL dice says no, so those guys back away. So change of angle here because the battery pack is going down. It's actually a better angle. Really good lighting from here. And looks great. Okay, so next up we're going to go, I think there's only 1 more combat, and that is the Son of Eorl over there. And the Witch King. Oh, and we've also got a Witch King as well. We'll do the Son of Eorl first on foot against the 2 guys, and I'm going to shield.
I will be piercing striking.
So you're piercing striking with your guy, of course you are, and you get not great. Okay, but if I roll nothing higher than a 2, you win. Should we 1 dice this one at a time? Create some tension.
No.
Yeah, see, that's a 1. Oh, spoiled the fun blue dice.
And I go down by 2.
So you go down by 2, but it doesn't matter because I shielded. Okay.
Oh.
So you back away.
I can't, so you do.
So I do. Okay. So next up, we have got Angmar, who has charged in on the Witch King. Okay. Now, you've got the Crown of Morgul, so you've got 3. I've got 3. We both fight value 5. Neither of us have heroic struck or anything. I should have done.
You should have.
I should have, but I forgot, so never mind. Okay. What do you get? Wow, you get the 6s and you do win it. And I don't think I will be tracked because I got through that gap on the way in. Okay, so defense 7. You do need 6s on your dice.
Come on, 3 6s.
Ah, you do get a 6. You do get 6. So I'm going to take the wound. I'm going to take the wound. Good. Okay. So this is how it's looking. It's all poised. Let's go for the next turn. Priority. What do you get?
Come on, let me win 1.
Yay! Goes to you. I think I'll be calling a heroic move. Angmar will call a heroic move. This is our battlefield after movement. So Angmar, he loved it. He charged in on the Witch King, passed his terror test, managed to get my Sons of Eorl in on everything. Apart from this one here, failed his terror test to charge the Shade. So the Shade remains there.
Second time, eh? He's a coward.
Second time. There is no shooting, of course, so we are going to go straight into the combat phase. At the start of combat phase, I'm going to use Angmar, use his first point of might, to call
Second. He's just called a heroic move.
They did call, yep, so sorry. Second point, it might score a heroic strike. Or a heroic strike. So with that, we're going to go into the combats, and you get to pick where we go first.
Let's go there then.
You want to start there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to start there. Okay, so we've got our 3.
You know, just roll and see what you go up to.
I go up to, well, I go higher than you. So, you got your 3?
6. No.
No.
I need a banner.
You didn't get a 6, you got 4 highest. That does mean I need to roll 5. I missed the table with 2 dice, so they don't count. Oh, and I get double 6s with the GBHL dice and take it. No idea what they went to. Okay, so I did charge, which means I'm strength 5.
2s.
So I need 6s. 6s against you, the Witch King. And you've got 2 fate, did you say?
I have.
2 fate, okay. So, we want to see 3 6s here to kill you. No. However, I will use... Oh, no, I will not use... Oh, jibba jibba jibba.
Jibba 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 point of might.
To cause a wound, it could kill you.
Good. I haven't got any might to.
But then I wouldn't have any
rectify
heroic
my fate.
moves. I'm going to save that point of might for table control. Makes sense. And you back away. So I'm saving my might for table control. So next up we have got the Son of Eorl who's shielding against Pierce. A piercing striking. Wow. A piercing striking orc.
This is why we play the Hobbit.
Yeah. Okay, and you get 3. Okay, it's not too bad. We get... That's a 3. So you win that.
I go
so your
2.
piercing strike goes up 2.
Strength
2.
5.
Strength 5, so you need 5s off that dice. Nope. Any 6s off the next one?
Nope.
Nope. So that Son of Eorl backs away. We'll go straight into the next combat. Which one do you want to do?
Let's do them 2.
Okay, he will shield as well and guess you fainting with you. We'll
That's time, guys. Can you get your dice down and get your results over to me as quickly as possible, please?
We, of course, will not be doing that.
The trading post will now be open, and as soon as I've got the results tallied, we'll go into the next game.
We won't be doing that because we're playing Hobbit. We're not in this tournament. Okay, so here we go. You get a 4. It's pretty good. We get a 6. And we take that and you back away. So there we go. And we'll go straight to the next one. Which one do you want to do?
I may as well do him.
Yeah, okay, so my 3 versus your 1. You get a 4. And we get a 4, which becomes a 3, which means you win that. So a 6 will kill him. No, it's a 3 and you don't get it. Okay, so next up.
I'll do the Spearman over there.
Okay, so again, let's see what you get. You get a 3. And we get 6. And he's knocked down. Okay, so we need 4s to kill him. And he's very, very, very dead. So the last one here is the guy on the floor who you will be shielding with. I will piercing strike, of course. You get a 6, which means I can't win. So you stand back up and I back away. And here's how it is looking. Are you broken?
I am now.
You are now broken. I am not broken. 1, 2, I'm not broken. So let's go and roll for priority. You ready? Priority?
Do we not roll 2 again?
Is it 1 or a 2?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
With Lords of Battle?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I've just read it.
Okay. No, it's at the end of the next turn.
Oh, right, okay. So
End of the next turn. Okay, so priority.
3.
3.
Yeah.
4. Priority goes to the Rohan. That's good. Very good. Let's come into that now. So here it is. Here's how it's looking. So a Son of Eorl and Angmar managed to charge the Witch King. And I did manage to charge the Shade there with that Son of Eorl. This one, however, failed. He charged that Orc. He charged the Shade, which was good. 2 Orcs have run away, and he charged that one there. Now, you are currently in the lead because you have... I've got 12 VPs for killing 12 Orcs. You've got 5 for killing Sons of Eorl, 5 for killing their horses, 2 more for killing the horses of the 2 Sons of Eorl, which equals us at 12 each. You killed Angmar's horse, which is 13-12 to you, and you've got a wound on Angmar. So it's 14-12 to you. However, I have broken you, which is 3, I think, in this one. I have broken you. You haven't quite broken me. You need to kill 1 more. So that then takes me to 15-14. And getting a wound on the leader doesn't matter in this one, I don't think.
Well, you kill him if you get a wound on him.
No, I mean in terms of VPs.
I do get an extra 1 for you using a fate point.
No, I didn't use fate. I just took the wound.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, but there aren't any leader VPs for this. Okay, so at the moment, as it stands, it's 15-14 to me, so it's close, tight stuff. So we are going to go into the combats, and it was my priority. So I'm going to... Oh, sorry, at the start of the combat phase, I'm going to call a heroic strike with him. With Angmar. Certainly is. So there's no more might. So we're going to start off with this Son of Eorl on foot, who's going to piercing strike against the Shade. Okay, so the Shade gets a
massive 1 attack. He gets a 3.
That's a 3. Will it be good enough?
Yes.
No.
No.
Blue dice saved me. Okay, so I do go up to... I go up by 3, so I'm strength 6, so I need 5s. So I need 5. You trapped? No, I think he can back away.
Yeah, because he's not engaged.
No, he's charged by him, wasn't he? Yeah. So he must be able to back away an inch. Okay, so so I need 5s, and I've caused 2 wounds on him already.
He's got 1 left.
So 1 wound will kill him. 1 dice it with a GBHL dice. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready? No, it's alright. Blue dice saved me. No! And the shade lives, and that's so important for the rest of this. Okay, so so I'm going to go straight into just this orc versus 1 here. So you're fainting.
No.
You get a 1, you can't win, so you're knocked down. And I need 5s on him, and we kill him. So currently 16, 14 to me. Crazy stuff. Oh no, and then we got 2 wounds on him actually, so it's 18, 14 to me. Okay, so we'll do that. Son of Eorl, who's charged in on that orc. What do you get?
6.
6. I can't win. I can't win. I am not trapped. Back away.
I am going to attack the horse.
Okay, so you're attacking the horse. Really? Okay.
It's an extra BP.
Fine. It's not an extra BP because if you kill the rider,
You get 2.
You get 2.
It's hard to kill him.
True. Okay, so so he backs away. So next up, I'm going to do the 2 orcs versus the 1
Piercing strike with 1 that can.
The piercing striking. I'm going to shield. You get 6. I can't win. So I back away. You go up to
Strength 6.
so strength 6. So you need 4s on him. Nope. I need 6 on the other guy.
No!
Oh no! And that was a good
he
chance to
survived?
break me. Okay, so now we've got the heroic striking Angmar. I'll roll it just for formalities. It goes up by 4. Okay, so Angmar has got 3, and then the Son of Eorl has got 3. The Son of Eorl is the blue dice. Okay, you've got 3 because you found a Morgul. You get 6. You win this.
No!
You get a 3 highest.
No.
And we get a 6.
Oh.
So you are knocked down. So the piercing strike of the Son of Eorl. Sorry?
Too pretty.
No, don't put him down. He's too pretty. So Son of Eorl piercing strike goes up by 1. So he's strength 5 as well. So they both need 5s. So there's no more might left. So I might as well roll these together. So I'll roll this twice. 5s. Has he used any fate or anything yet?
No.
He's not used any fate or anything. So 5s. Okay.
2, 3, he's dead.
3. The Witch King has gone
I'm not
down.
using the fate just to be a git.
Anyone who's not already at the
You have
table,
to.
is anyone
Technically, it
else
takes them all,
wants anything from the trading post?
So he dies and he's done in.
He's not dead because you're not a woman.
Yes, he cannot die. So wow. So at the moment, as it stands, I have really taken a lead with that. Okay. So we need to roll for. Does the game end on a 1 or 2? Would you like to roll it?
Okay. No!
The game doesn't end. Okay. So now we roll for priority. Who's going to get this?
To get it.
Goes to you. So you've got to do courage tests.
Have you seen the courage of the shade?
No, was it 2?
It's courage 1.
Okay. Might be worth doing your orcs with a courage 2 first.
He's got 3 will.
Oh, okay. So you're doing the shade?
Yeah.
So doing the shade, he does 1.
Does he use the 3 will?
6. Yeah. So
Everyone's there.
he stays, and everyone stays there. Okay. So we'll come back when he's done his movement. So wow. So the shade passes courage test only by using his final 3 will, which meant that all the orcs have stayed in, and as such have tied everything up. The only Son of Eorl who could charge in was that guy there. So we are going to go into the combat phase. What's going to happen here? Where would you like to start?
Let's start with the piercing strike orc.
Okay, so it's 2 versus your 1. You get 3. I get a 6, and I take that. What do you go down to?
Courage defense 2.
I need 3s. That orc goes down. So another VP to me. Okay, so let's go for this next one. You get 6, you win. Are you going for the horse? Or you going
Nah, it's a blaze of glory.
Yeah. Imagine you would have broken.
That's a 6.
You'd have broken me.
It's a special one.
You'd have broken me. You'd have reduced my VPs and got 2 for that. But the Son of Eorl survives. So next up, where would you like to go? Makes sense to do this
We'll
one.
do him.
So you've got Angmar plus the Son of Eorl. Angmar faints. And we win. You're not trapped, you can back out of there. So, Angmar needs 4s, re-rolling 1s. So 4s, re-rolling 1s. He doesn't do it. And the Son of Eorl will need 4s.
Best orc ever.
So that orc survives. Unbelievable. Okay, so finally we've got 3 piercing striking Sons of Eorl against Shade. Well, if you get 6, can't win. I win. So the piercing strikes go up to, one of them goes up by 2, so he's strength 6. Another one goes up by 3, so he's strength 7. And the other one goes up by, so 2 strength 7 ones.
He's trapped.
So the 2 strength 7 ones.
Want to borrow some dice?
Yes, please. We'll need 5s. So 5s. One of these will kill him, and he's gone. So he goes down. So Rohan are running away with it right now. And
them 2 orcs are having a comeback.
those 2 orcs are having a comeback. So we are going to roll to see if the game ends. 1 to 2, it ends. It continues, so your pain does continue. So now we roll for priority. You get it. Would you like to do your courage rolls?
Okay, for that one.
For that one over there. He stays. And the other one? He stays. So they both stay. They're insanely courageous. They stick around. Where are they going to go?
I sneak a poison wound through as well with the spider. One of them pops, I overrun into the second and kill the other one as well.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And we'll come back when I've done my move. So it's prolonging Ross's pain a little bit here, it has to be said. I'm going to piercing strike with everything there. I don't think we'll save this one till last, just in case. So everything's piercing striking, 1 charged in. What do you get with your 1 dice?
No shade now.
You get 6. Okay. So you can do this. I've seen this happen before. I'm going to borrow 2 of your dice if you don't mind. JT's dice. JT awkward battle dice. Okay, so I need a 6 to win this. I told you it would happen. Stranger things have happened. Now I did piercing strike, so what do they go down to? That one goes down by 3. That one goes down by 1. The one over there on the horse goes down by 1. The one here goes down by 3.
I'll be striking the one on the horse that's gone down by 3.
3. So you will need 4s.
Which I will not get.
If you get it, you break me. Yes. So that orc, not only is he single-handedly stuck around, he's just got you 2 VPs, and he's rescued some VPs back because I am now broken. Yes. So he now moves away. And I back away here. All my days. Okay, and the next combat. Hey, what if you table me? You could bring this back.
Doing it.
So we've got Angmar. We've got 1 charge in. Probably these ones. And okay, so what do you get? Can we read? Okay. Okay, so Angmar.
Going up to strength.
Didn't charge. No, he didn't piercing strike. I forgot to say piercing strike and stuff. I got carried away. But Angmar just on his own. He's strength 4, needs 4s. Yeah. So Angmar kills him. That's another VP. So, does the game end? No, the game continues. Roll for priority. It's 3. Goes to me. Goes to me. Now I do have to take courage test now. So Angmar, first of all, lend his courage. He passes. So everybody else passes. So he'll charge in. Charge in. He'll charge in. He'll make sure that he's round like that. He'll charge in. He'll move out the way. And he'll charge in. And that's what we're going for here. Okay.
I'll do my movement, but I haven't got any.
Would you like to set the bar? Once you roll a 6 here.
No, it's going to be a 1, I'm telling you.
No, it's a 6. It's a 1. You can't win. Angmar will need, well, he needs 4s. Rerolling this twice. Yep. Good game. Okay, we are going to calculate the VPs. That was a lot of fun. And at one point, it looked really, really close. But it did end up with a running. You do find that with these small points games. You see it with Middle-earth's Deadliest Warbands and stuff. The moment that it swings at all in one direction, it's very hard to claw it back because there's no room. So we are going to go into a post-battle bat rep breakdown in a second.
Apple strategy battle game.
Welcome straight, Battle Gamers, to the post-battle bat breakdown of our little 350-point matchup between Angmar. It's your turn to be Angmar. And you did a Know My Angmar little speciality there, which is interesting. Versus the Sons of Eorl with him and wow, that was great fun.
That was the most fun game I've had in a long time.
We had lots of, we've had a great day, really, hasn't it? You know, this is what the game's about, sort of meeting up, having a nice chilled out game, having a lot of fun. Using different stuff as well. There's been some nice things about this with gorgeously painted miniatures. So thank you very much, Matt Davies of GenerationShift. So let's talk a little bit about that battle. So you formed up, you did the usual kind of trying to get down the shade, create a bubble, make it very tough for me to get in on your heroes. And then we're going to try and use your heroes to obviously cause some serious damage. And with the Sons of Eorl, I had to wait for you to win priority.
Yep.
Not get far enough away so I could charge in. And that happened, and I was happy. But you black darted my horse. Now this is an interesting thing, so I want to put it out to you guys. There was a little bit of confusion between us both because we black darted and then we weren't sure, like when you black dart, because then after they said, right, so that black darts on his horse. This was after I chose not to resist it with will. And then you chose to black dart the horse. Now, do you have to do that when you declare when you black dart? That was the thing. Do you just say, right, I'm targeting the model Angmar, or do you have to target the horse or target Angmar? And just as another point, if you target the horse, can you use Angmar as well? I presume so, with rules to stop things on the model. But just if anybody cleared that up for us, that was great. We just played with it as it was, because you know, we're just having fun, aren't we? So that made a big difference, because that meant Angmar was out of things for a couple of turns. And during that couple of turns, it was interesting, wasn't it? Because
it sort of like swung in my favour.
Well, it looked like it was equal until you counted up the points. Until you counted up how many points, like Son of Eorl was 22 points. And I think in the first bit, you killed like a couple of horses, and you killed a couple of Sons of Eorl. So
you killed 4,
and I killed 4 orcs, and your 4 orcs came to 24 points, and my 2 Sons of Eorl alone came to 44 points in terms of cost of the model. So that was it felt pretty painful every time the Son of Eorl died. And then that next turn, actually went really quite well for you.
Yeah.
Went really quite well. You managed to get quite a bit off. I did manage to charge. I did get priorities when I needed them.
You did stop my spell casting, which was a big thing as well. Because I didn't even get to use paralyzed ones.
Yeah, getting that Son of Eorl. I only had 2 Sons of Eorl to try and charge the Shade and the Witch King, because after that those 2 would have blocked, and having 2 Sons of Eorl not charging, not being in, would have been a killer. And luckily I was always in a situation where only one had failed a terror test, which was a pain.
3 times that same Son of Eorl.
That Son of Eorl was rubbish.
He's a coward.
He's getting demoted. He's getting a white cloak painted back on. That's what that was, yellow cloak.
Give him a flag.
Give him a flag, yeah. And that made a big difference. And when Angmar came in, having that table control was huge. It was absolutely huge.
Could win a priority, and then you can't counter when you did. I did win it, and you just like, no.
No, even then, from a VP point of view, it stayed reasonably close up until before you collapsed. And it's something that we mentioned, I think, it's just at the end of the clip or when we turned off the camera before. But on small points games like this, or Middle-earth Steadies, Warband, or whatever it might be, the moment that it just tilts over, it collapses. What did you enjoy most about the game?
You know what? It's hard to say because it was such a good game. It was just fun from start to finish. I think you expected me to sort of come to meet you in the first turn, and I came back and followed that square, and then you sort of had to spread out a bit further and try and get around my flanks, which was fun. And Shade was just being a git, and the fact you couldn't pass a bad person, you couldn't pass a courage test. And then my 2 brave orcs at the end.
That orc who
took 1 down.
He's got to be your. Mind you, again, the Shade has got to take it.
Yes. Well, the Shade was gone by then, though, but you had 4 in combat with but he still beat you.
For your, is it just, it's that being able to one dice to 6.
If that army had a banner in it as well, it'd be horrible.
Yeah, I think a banner would have made a big difference.
But you don't have one.
Because the number of time that you, the number of times...
3's highest.
Yeah, but it just makes such a huge difference where I can't even roll my 3 dice with Sons of Eorl. And every single time, you know, the moment that you just killed one more, you got to kill, you killed 5, and I had 2 of my remaining ones on foot. Even if you'd have killed just one more on that, I'd have been in a lot of trouble, I think. So it was great fun, good to use these gorgeous models. I think the score ended up being... So you did kill...
Broken, yeah.
So you killed 6. And their horses, that's 12, plus
another 3 horses.
Plus another 3 horses, so that's 15. Plus a fate for Angmar, so that's 16. And you broke me, which is 17. I killed your... So you got 17. I killed your 15 orcs, that's 15. I killed your Witch King, that makes 18. I killed the Shade, which makes it 21. The Barrow-wight had 3 wounds?
No, 1.
1 wound.
Mercenaries and dwarves, don't use the Infernal Plane table because you only need 4, don't you? Because this is the first submission. 2 World's Edge and 2 Sylvania.
And none for the leader. No, you should have got a point back as a point of might action as well.
Oh, yeah.
So you let me have your secret objectives and any battle strategies you want to play.
So with that concludes our post-battle bat rep breakdown.
Because we're doing our
our post-battle bat rep breakdown. Do hope you enjoyed that battle. Hopefully get to meet up with you again soon.
Yep.
Do some more battle. Let me know whenever you're available. So we'll try and meet up. Yeah, good to see you again, matey. Thank you very much. So don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe. Support your Hobbit hobby. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. And as ever, guys,
happy strategy battle gaming.
Got it right! Woo!